Welcome to Grounded is the New Sexy. This is a space for people who are tired of pushing and ready for their life and creativity to feel more alive. I'm Christy Little. I'm an artist and someone who's learned that clarity, creativity, and confidence don't come from forcing ourselves forward. They come from slowing down enough to feel what's actually true. Here, we talk about living and creating in a way that's grounded, embodied, and honest, without fixing, performing, or keeping up. If you've been craving more presence, more connection, and a rhythm that actually feels like yours, I'm really glad you're here. Welcome to Grounded is the New Sexy. If you've been here with me before, welcome back. And if this is your first time listening, I'm really glad you're here. Right now it's super rainy out and I am snuggling with this spicy chai tea and I have a candle lit and I'm just grateful to have this time to be present in this space. And I just want to remind you before we go any further that those seemingly small things are enough. Those small sparks of self-nurturing, of really being in the now, those are what fuel our inner light, our inner spark in a sustained way, so that we have the feeling of aliveness to create in the way that lights us up the most. Okay, so recently I've been sitting more in the energy of my own ecosystem, of my work, when I'm creating, how that gets created, and the frequency and depth of that which I am envisioning putting out in the world. And with that has come the realization that this space, this sacred space that I love sitting with you in, requires a new energy. One that isn't asking for constantly showing up or having to produce. When I have ideas of what I want to share, I want them to be powerful and impactful and not conditional on a calendar schedule. That being said, these episodes will begin coming to you more on a bi-weekly basis. And sometimes it will still be weekly when the energy feels lit to do so. And this just gives the energy of each episode a bit more space, a bit more breath, and even room for you to return to the ones that felt especially powerful or just helpful for you. That's what this space was created for in the first place. Not to be something more to do, but to assist you in coming home to yourself. This is the energy of the Art of Coming Alive space that I'm working in and working on building for you, where the inner spark has reignited and is felt in your body in a grounded way, and you begin to feel safe to expand into your creativity. This isn't the typical energy we're presented in a lot of spiritual spaces and personal development spaces. The spaces that say, do the work or else you'll never get what you want. Here, on the pathless path that I'm on, I'd like to present you with another way. What I call frequency before form, where we work on feeling safe to expand in your body first. Then you can upgrade the frequency to match that dream, that work, that manifestation. We become that frequency first through small practices, through reminding our body that it's okay to hold that vision, to be worthy of that vision, and then move towards the action steps. Then we can act in the resonating energy of that. And that action doesn't look like hustle. That's not the frequency we play in anymore. And because of that, sometimes structures or platforms or ways of creating look different than every other example you see. Because not everyone is in this grounded spark frequency, and that's totally okay. That just means that the path may only have the example of your own intuition and soul nudge to follow. And that's where I am right now. Yet, there's still an old version of me that's afraid of heading down this pathless path. This true path of listening intuitively, feeling safe in my body to create in a different way, and being led by my own inner light in a way that feels truest. It's afraid of being invisible, being forgotten. And it's saying, you must record a podcast every week. Everybody does who has a podcast. You must post every day. When is the next body of artwork coming out? You're not talking about the sanctuary space enough. All the things. So, I want to share the meditation I did for myself to help in feeling safe to slow down. Because all the Jedi mindset tricks in the world are not going to stop your body gripping the steering wheel. We need to take the body along for this life ride. It's here, housing our light, and we honor that here. And we help it to relearn what is safe. So, let's do this together. If you're in a place where you can pause for a few minutes, let's just be here together. No need to change your posture. No need to prepare. You can stay exactly as you are, sitting, standing, lying down, even moving around the room if that feels better. This is a body dance, so if movement calls, let it call. If stillness feels truer today, let that be true. There's no right way, just your way. Take one normal breath in and let it out like a long, slow sigh you've been holding in your chest. Again, in and out. Now bring both hands to your heart, or one on your heart and one on your belly, wherever you can feel your own warmth. Press gently. Feel your own hands holding you. That's you. That's home. Notice if there's a part of you that feels unsafe to slow down. Maybe it's a tightness in the solar plexus, a racing in the chest, a restless buzzing in the hands or legs, a voice that says, if you stop, everything will fall apart. No need to push it away. No need to argue. Just notice where it lives. Where does that unsafety sit in your body right now? Let your breath move towards that place. Not to change it, just to be with it. Breathe in. Feel the fear, the urgency, the hurry or lose it whisper. And breathe out. Let it be held by your hands, by your breath, by this moment. Now, if it feels safe to move even a little, let the body begin a small dance with this feeling. No choreography, no performance, just tiny, intuitive movement that matches what's inside. It may be a sway very slowly side to side, like a tree in soft wind. Maybe rock gently forward and back, like soothing a child. Maybe circle your shoulders, slow, small circles, releasing the old tension. Maybe lift and lower your arms, like letting something heavy slide off. Or maybe just shift your weight from one foot to the other, feeling the ground holding you. Let the movement be tiny, almost invisible if that's what feels safe. Let it be whatever your body wants to do in this moment. To say, I'm here. I'm listening. I'm moving with you, not against you. As you move or stay still, whisper inside or aloud, I see you. I feel how scared you are, that slowing down means losing everything. The vision, the safety, the worth. You've run so fast for so long to keep us alive, to keep us seen. Thank you. You've carried this fear like a heavy shield. And right now, we're safe even when we slow. We're safe even when we pause. We're safe even when we rest. The vision isn't leaving. The spark isn't fading. It's here. It's breathing with us. We can let the pace soften. We can let the body rest. We can let the fire burn low and steady. I've got us. You can rest now. I love you. Keep moving or staying still for a few more breaths. Let the sway, the rock, circle, shift be a quiet conversation between the fear and the body. Let the movement say, we're safe in slowness. We're held in stillness. We're alive even when we're not running. If a little warmth starts to spread, even the tiniest crack of softness, a loosening in the solar plexus, a deepening of the breath, notice it without needing to make it bigger. If the fear stays loud, if the body stays tense, that's okay too. You're still here. You're still breathing. You're still worthy of this moment. One more slow breath in. Feel your hands. Feel your body. Feel the movements or stillness you've allowed. One slow breath out. Let everything be held. And when you're ready, and there's no hurry, you can let the movement settle. You can open your eyes or keep them soft. You can stay here as long as you like. You don't have to move fast. You don't have to move at all. You can just be. Thank you for dancing or resting with me today. There's something I want to offer you, especially if life has felt loud, demanding, or just a little bit too much lately. I've created a free meditation called A Still Place You Can Trust. It's not about fixing yourself. It's not about calming your mind or getting anywhere. It's simply a place to pause. This meditation gently guides you back into a sense of being held by your body, by the moment, by something quieter underneath all the effort. You don't need to know how to meditate. You don't need to do it right. You don't even need to relax. It's designed to meet you exactly as you are. Tired, uncertain, open, guarded. All of it's welcome. People have told me it feels like remembering something they didn't realize they'd forgotten. A kind of stillness that doesn't ask anything from them. If that sounds like something your nervous system might need right now, you can find a still place you can trust through the link in the show notes. It's free, it's gentle, and it's there whenever you need somewhere quiet to land. Thank you for being here with me. Before you go, I want to invite you to take a slow breath, just one, and notice how your body feels right now. That feeling, that settling, that opening, that's the real work. If this episode resonated with you, if it softened something, sparked something, or simply helped you feel a little more alive, I'd love for you to stay connected. You can subscribe to Grounded is the New Sexy wherever you're listening so these conversations find you when you need them. And if you feel called, sharing this episode with someone you love is one of the most meaningful ways to support this work. These conversations tend to reach people right when they're ready. If you'd like to go deeper, you can find me in the Luminous Sanctuary, my space on Substack, where I share reflections, practices, and transmissions for living and creating from a more grounded, embodied place. There's a free space to enter and deeper layers if and when you're ready. You can also explore my artwork and any current offerings at christylittleartist.com, where everything I create lives as an extension of this same frequency. Slow, intentional, alive. All the links are waiting for you in the show notes. And thank you for listening. Thank you for showing up for your life in this way. And until next time, stay grounded, stay curious, and keep coming alive.